Fine conditions persisting this Friday over most of South Africa, except for strong winds over the western half of the country ahead of an approaching cold front. This frontal system will cause an increase in cloud cover along the southwest coast this afternoon and eventually some light rain this evening. The South African Weather Service warns against gale-force northwesterly winds today between Cape Point and Cape Agulhas, with average wind speeds exceeding 65 kilometers per hour. Strong winds won't just be confined to the coastline, but will also affect the western, eastern and northern Cape interior, with average wind speeds between 40 and 60 kilometers per hour. Finally, strong winds and high temperatures will be associated with a high fire danger. There's a 40% chance of rain for the southwest coast and adjacent interior only towards the evening, but we're not expecting large rainfall amounts, and the rain will clear quickly towards Saturday morning. It's going to be a very warm afternoon along the east coast and adjacent interior. Temperatures in the upper 20s in parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. Durban with a high of 28, Richards Bay at 28 degrees as well. George in the Western Cape with a maximum of 28. Much cooler in Cape Town and Sutherland with highs of 17 and lower 20s in Gauteng. Along the west coast today, moderate beach conditions with an onshore wind up to 25 kilometers per hour along the Namaqualand coastline. There's an open ocean swell of 3 meters and strong northwesterly winds in the vicinity of Langebaan. Further south, wind speeds can reach gale force between Cape Point and Cape Agulhas, average wind speeds of 60 kilometers per hour in False Bay and Hermanus, with an open ocean swell reaching 4 meters this afternoon. Along the southern Cape coastline, bergwind conditions will result in very gusty conditions, wind speeds averaging at 40 kilometers per hour with an open ocean swell of 4 meters, while high tide is expected at 12 minutes past 2 this afternoon. Along the east coast, lovely conditions for the wild coast, a northeasterly breeze up to 20 kilometers per hour, gusty winds in East London, speeds up to 30 kilometers per hour with an open ocean swell of 2 meters.
News that moves. eNCA.com.